warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning. Today we will introduce ourselves. So first, my name is Muhammad Taqi bin Muhammad Tajuddin. My matrix number is 904-1200.
My name is Syed Ahmad with Syed Nasrie. My matrix number is 924-1189.
My name is Muhammad Hafizuddin Abdullah. My matrix number is 924-0971.
My name is Kamarul Ariffin bin Bakar. My matrix number is 924-1195.
The highlight of this presentation will be the introduction to Moringa, the taxonomy classification, its characteristic and their importance. Moringa oleifera is a fast-growing, drought-resistant tree of the family Moringaceae, native to the Indian subcontinent and used extensively in South and Southeast Asia. The taxonomic classification of Moringa oleifera.
Classification for the Moringa is plantae. So there are several types for plantae. For the first one is plantae has cell walls that made up from cellulose. The second one, plantae has photosynthetic pigments that allows it to store food in form of starch. And for the last one, plantae is eukaryotes plant and multicellular organism.
The next taxonomic classification is phylum. The Moringa phylum is Angiosperms. As we know, Angiosperm is a flower plant, and then the sexual reproduction is via flower. The generation gametophagy reduced, therefore no external water needed for fertilization. Last but not least, the seeds being protected by ovary wall, forming a fruit.
The class is Eudicots. Eudicots have two seed leaves. It is composed of sepals, petals, stamens, and carpels, and the stems can be herbaceous or woody.
Brassicas. First, have pungent herbs with a diversity of growth habits. Next, leaves are covered with fine hairs called trichomes. Last but not least, the stamens are typically about as long as the petals.
Family Moringaceae. Family Moringaceae can reach a height of about 9 meters, 30 feet, and have corky grey bark. The leaves are bi- or tripinnately compound, have oval-shaped leaflets with conspicuous swellings where the parts join.
The next taxonomic classification is genus, that is Moringa. The genus comprises with trees and shrubs, often with long, slender pods. There are several species within this genus, with Moringa oleifera being the most cultivated and researched. Moringa well adapted to tropical and subtropical climates.
The last taxonomic classification is species Moringa oleifera. As a fast-growing tree, it is much branched and crooked tree with a corky bark. Although deciduous, it also sheds all of its leaf, while also possessing tuberous roots. When this plant is injured, it exudes a milky sap.
The characteristic of Moringa oleifera.
So there's a lot of botanic characteristic for the Moringa, which is Moringa oleifera is a small deciduous tree reaching up to 8 meters in height with a trunk diameter of about 60 centimeters. So for the second one, its bark is dark grey and smooth with yellowish and thin branches. So for the third one, the tree has a wide umbrella-like crown and deep roots. It has soft roots. Okay, so for the last one, the tree has adult leaves are large, that is up to 90 centimeters with small leaflets. All the leaves shed early.
Botanic characteristic is that the first one is flowers are fragrant, white, and bloom years round in clusters. Furthermore, the fruits are large, up to 90 cm long, brown, split open when ripe, and it's revealing the black seeds with pepper wings. Other than that, the flowers are bisexual and cross-pollinated, commonly pollinated by carpenter bees and sunbirds.
The ecological importance of Moringa oleifera.
Soil health and erosion prevention. Moringa has an extensive root system that helps stabilize soil, preventing erosion in areas prone to degradation. This root system also enhances soil fertility by retaining nutrients and moisture, which is beneficial in arid and semi-arid regions.
As a fast-growing tree, Moringa oleifera absorbs a large amount of CO2 in the atmosphere, which contributes to reducing the greenhouse effect in the atmosphere. This helps mitigate the effect of climate change by sequestering the carbon in its biomass.
Biodiversity support. Moringa trees provides shelters and habitat for a variety of animals like birds, insects, and small mammals. The flowers attract pollinators like bees, which contribute to the biodiversity and surrounding ecosystem.
Last but not least, benefits is water purification. Moringa seeds contain compounds that act as a natural coagulants, which can be used to purify water. In areas with limited access to clean water, the powdered seeds can be used to remove the impurities, providing a sustainable, low-cost method for water treatment.
In conclusion, Moringa oleifera stands out as a valuable species for both ecological and human benefit. Its uses in sustainable agriculture and environmental restorations underline its significance as miracle tree that not only supports local ecosystems but also offers sustainable solutions for global challenges like food security and climate change.